and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. They put a stop to that return at the 22. So Vanderbilt's offense will have the football first. And we've been really eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. Drills him with the stiff arm. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. The Commodores, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Keep it on the ground. Fighting off the defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. Back to pass, it's Pavia. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball's incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Quarterback making checks. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. One of the highlights of the year last season, Alabama went into Nashville coming off a win against Georgia and got knocked out of Nashville with their first loss to Vandy since 1969. Anything can happen in this crazy sport.
It was magic. It was crazy. It was the fourth down conversions.
For that, few interceptions early by Jalen Milroe put him behind the 8 ball, so we just need a better effort from Alabama on both sides.
Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Russell. Caught near the sticks, it's Horton. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
The give to the back. Plows through the defense. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. Turning it on. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the back. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play. Ball right in his hands. And that...
Touchdown, Alabama! They put the first points on the board.
Oh, man, get him the ball. He will do the rest. Catches the football, walks into the end zone. Feed that man the rock.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They march 72 yards, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. That's midfield, he's got room. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Grab behind. He's close to the first down, but they're going to...
Seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but we're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Offense changing the play. Back to pass, it's Russell. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that, got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now?
Breaks into the open. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. Catch in the middle, it's Horton. At the 20, he's got space. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. It's 1st down from the 11. Use the play fake, now to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone as he's run out of bounds at the 7.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Motion from the back. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're showing confidence in their running game in the red zone.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it away at the 25. Hold it. Finds his man on the left. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Scanning the field, it's Pavia. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Much more manageable situation for this offense after the penalty. It's 2nd and 6. He'll do it himself. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down. And the Commodores are rolling down the field. Rides to back and leaves it. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Commodores will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback.
Touchdown, Commodores! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Looking to pass, it's Russell. Grab near the sticks, it's Williams. There he goes! He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against the spot, and the quarterback gets it to him early. He can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Caught behind the line. It's Cuevas.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll throw on 3rd and short. That's caught. It's Williams. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
Finds some fresh air. Turns it on down the left side. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
And the offense will take that. Man, you just wanted this first down on 4th and short, but get the big gain now. Create some momentum, man. Now do you stay aggressive, keep the foot to the accelerator, and go try to get some big points.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To the air, it's Russell. Here comes the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And now if I was the offense, I'd think about getting the football maybe out on the perimeter somewhere, because you're getting beaten and eaten alive in the interior. You had a gain of no yards the last play. You just gave up a sack. Put your quarterback, put the football out on the perimeter in space.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Vandy. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll start this drive going to the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. And back to the air on 2nd down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Russell. Rushes on him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Return's going to get him. Snags it quickly on the left. Turning it on! And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. To the air on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. Going to swing it on 2nd down. One deep down the middle.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. Smashes it between the uprights. And with they'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Makes the grab, it's Horton. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early at a yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Williams. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. Making side adjustments here. Third down play from the gun. Caught close to the marker. It's Horton. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. To throw, it's Russell. Makes the grab, it's Williams.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Complete downfield. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. The pop pass gets popped behind the line for a loss.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the #1 thing. Avoid disaster here. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. After finishing a drive with a field goal earlier, this one will be a 33-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Pulls it in, it's Williams. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. It's probably pretty comforting for this offensive to know as soon as the game's kicked off, I can pretty much pencil in a 100-yard receiving day for this dude.
And I want to be the quarterback. Open man zone, I know I'm looking his way because he's going to catch the football.
Breaks into the open. Forced out of bounds, close to the goal line, and that shove saved the touchdown.
Well, nothing complex about that play. They dialed up the old dive play, and it gashes the defense.
Just find a crease there and let this guy do his work, and he did.
I love the job up front, too, by the offensive line. Hat on a hat, you got guys chipping up into the 2nd level, opening up a big hole for the back.
Already in a great spot to kick a field goal. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown would be even better. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Bama! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters in the 4th quarter.
They'll line up to go for 2. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Pressure coming. Can't hit his man in the end zone. The two-point conversion fails, and it remains a 5-point game here in the fourth. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Get it out on the screen. Jukes his way for more. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Commodores come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. The give to the lone running back. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Pulls it in. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? No, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Chains keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Here comes the biggest drive for this defense. They need to stop the way the rest of us need oxygen. If they don't get it, they're done. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Might be changing the route. They go to the ground. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying back and preserve time for their offense. Leaves it with the back. Touchdown time! Excellent pass by the back on the option. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Grab near the marker is Hudson. Oh, he's got some space. They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking for a man, it's Pavia. Gonna take a shot. Makes the grab at the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Wants to throw again. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get the...
Here comes that Alabama offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Snag in the middle, it's Williams. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? It doesn't all have to be screens and throws at the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw. It's Russell. Unloads to the right. Flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
The clock. Oh, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Alabama quickly back to the line. They'll move the wide receiver. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
Timeout, Alabama.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's not just a touchdown, it is a dagger in this game.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
He's looking to throw. Under fire. Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Looking to throw, it's Pavia. Finds the tight end. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down.